Considering how many sports Mario's competed in over the years, he ought to have shed those holiday pounds by now. With all those Olympic medals under the pudgy plumber's belt, he's liable to sleep his way through Mario Sports Mix. The game's hockey, volleyball, dodgeball, and basketball events do make for some light thrills, but is there enough substance to keep you coming back? Rarely is there a dull moment in the Mushroom Kingdom. When a meteor crash lands outside Princess Peach's castle, Toad and his fellow retainers take it upon themselves to collect its fallen crystals and use them as trophies. Hence, Sports Mix's tournament, along with its anemic story, is born. Mario Sports Mix features 4 sports: hockey, basketball, dodgeball, and volleyball. The sports abide only by the most basic of rules, under-delivering when it comes to complexity or strategy. Regardless of the makeup of any given match, rarely does the game require much beyond mashing down on the shoot button. The options are scant from the start. You can hop into a specific sport with exhibition play, or try your hand at a tournament mode, which follows a very generic structure. You'll compete in single elimination battles as you tackle the mushroom, flower, and star cups progressively. Each cup features 3 nearly identical ladders, and progress feels arduous and repetitive given that so many of your competitors are just palette-swapped Toads and Yoshis. Playing in tournament mode does grant a few perks. Going through each sport unlocks more venues and, on rare occasions, new characters. Square Enix's hand in the development results in a few unlockable Final Fantasy characters, including a Moogle, a White Mage, and a Ninja. You can also import any Miis you've created. When it comes to Super Mario characters, the selection is pretty conventional, which is bad news if you like the more offbeat and colorful inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom. The venues themselves are full of personality, from the ghostly ghouls in Luigi's Mansion to the train that cuts through the court in the desert stage. The environments try their best to compensate for whatever the roster may be lacking. Party Mode's quick and easy minigames offer a nice distraction from constantly trying to outscore your opponent, though none of them particularly stand out. You'll likely be done with them after a single playthrough. The online options, which allow you to play exhibition games through random matches or via friend codes, provide great ways to bypass the computer's all-or-nothing AI. Ultimately, even with 4 different sports to choose from, Mario Sports Mix feels a little dry. A limited character roster is one thing, but a serious lack of modes is our biggest gripe. The sports themselves simply aren't substantial enough to keep you coming back, even with 3 other friends joining in on the action. The gameplay in Mario Sports Mix is built around the most basic fundamentals: pass or shoot. Regardless of the sport, there really isn't anything more to it than that. Luck factors in heavily. Scoring in basketball from a triple multiplier spot on the court can ramp your score up by 20 or more points in a single shot. It can make for an uneven playing field. What's more, Sports Mix doesn't make any appreciable use of the motion controls. You can use the remote and nunchuck, or simply hold the remote sideways. More advanced players will find the simplicity of it all a little boring, especially with most actions being mapped to a single button. It wouldn't be a Mario game without a barrage of power-ups and character-specific specials you can use to turn things in your favor. And this is where the fun really shines. Iconic green shells, banana peels, and bob-ombs will easily net you a point or 2 when you're in a pinch. Character-specific specials, once powered up, are as much fun to watch in action as they are to dish out. Like any other first-party Mario game, Sports Mix features a crisp color palette and upbeat music. It's also great to rock out to some of Final Fantasy's more iconic tunes. There are no complaints about the character models either, which are on par with what we've already seen in practically every Mario game on the Wii to date. The animation looks great, with particularly cool little moments that really give the characters life. The delightful special moves are also worth seeing at least once. Mario's latest sporting adventure manages to get a few things right. The gameplay, although basic, makes for some memorable moments, and it's frantic enough to keep you on your toes. The package just lacks the substance to keep you coming back. Mario Sports Mix is good for a diversion, but it ultimately makes for an underwhelming trip back to the Mushroom Kingdom.